So, dudes, Keeson here, bringing you dead memes, broken dreams. I'm here with another Drive-Thru with my good buddy Messiah.
Hey, what's up? It's Glenn here. Saying we're doing things with you. What's that, Sexalicious Broski?
Well, thank you.
Yeah. What's up, dude?
Alright, so we're going to see Ready Player One.
Yeah. You are really stoked.
Oh, fuck, man. It's...
Like, it came out in the theater, and this is what we used to do them on the Drive-Thru reviews of my channel. You look at the screen, you point at me, and went...
Yeah, I remember
We're seeing it! We're seeing it! Just like in the dead of theater! Just in the dead of theater, just a short man yelling in the back. We're seeing it! We're seeing it! Yeah!
Yeah. And I decided to... Okay. Messiah decided to tell me to do a little research into this before I started.
Yeah.
So I did the poor man's thing, and I looked on IMDb.
Oh, you bitch.
I know.
You slut.
But I learned a couple cool things.
Okay, hit me. Don't actually. I'm very
Damn
sensitive.
I know you are.
Yeah, I know.
Shit, what was it? Spielberg?
Yes.
Spielberg directed this.
Yeah, it's his first one. It's his first time directing in a while.
Yeah, in a while. He hasn't made anything recently, but you know what? Rome wasn't built in a day.
Yeah, that's fair. Spielberg stuff's always been kind of like... takes a long time to do.
But it's...
It usually comes out pretty good.
Yeah, some of his movies are... Some of his are... Just okay. So the studio that made this one... I can't remember his name. Can't remember the studio's name. But it's their first time in a long time working with Warner Brothers.
Oh.
On a... yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know the story you're talking about. Yeah, sorry. Put the name right here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll throw everything up right there.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's been so long since they worked together, and from the trailer, it looks really good.
You know what? It's definitely a trailer movie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm almost a little worried that like the trailer shows off more of the movie than it should.
Yeah, that's
and it milks Jump. Like it's like mouth to the teeth, like a milking Jump. And it's like Jump's a great song, I'm not gonna lie, but I was actually sorry, speaking of trailers and milking, I found the trailer came up a lot online. Because I like exclusively watch YouTube. Now I have not watched cable in like a year and a half.
What's cable? I'm kidding.
but like I was watching it, and I was talking with my dad the other day, and he was like, "Oh, you guys are going to a movie? Yeah, we're gonna go see Ready Player One." And he looks at me like, "What is Ready Player One?" The new Spielberg movie. Spielberg made another movie. So like it's been like really pushed online, but it's not been from what I've heard, it's not been pushed a whole lot on television.
That's really interesting considering, what they're trying to go for.
Yeah, this kind of the nostalgia milking.
Yeah. Especially with this generation, the generation they're pandering to.
Yeah,
essentially,
kind of just after ours, but including ours.
Yeah, it's like just the tip of ours and right into the lower one.
Yeah.
Because from the trailers, I saw some really fun stuff in that like big horde.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That horde kind of looked like Lord of the Rings.
Very.
Yeah.
And you can pick out like all the big characters. Like we've seen Tracer from Overwatch. We've seen the Iron Giant. DeLorean, of course, is featured very heavily.
Oh yeah.
So it's like I'm myself, I'm nervous because when I see all this stuff, I'm like, oh, it's a licensed movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, oh god, it's gonna be another Tomb Raider. Oh.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah. But and I think his name was Zach Penn was the writer.
Oh.
He did some good stuff.
Yeah.
I think he did some of the X-Men movies. 2 and some of the new ones.
Yeah.
I can't remember the guy that wrote the book.
Oh, fuck. I can't remember his name.
Yeah. Right there.
Yeah.
He actually helped Zach Penn write this.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Actually, speaking of the book. Okay.
Get in the frame.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not in frame. Hold on. Am I in frame now?
Yeah, you are.
All right, okay. Thanks, Bill. Speaking of the book, there is a... And we're going to have to wrap this up. Apparently, your SD card is full. Shit. Apparently, there is a bit in the book that's got the trans community a little stirred up.
Uh-oh.
Because there's a bit in the book that's like, are you a boy or a girl? The lead character to a side character, and she goes, why does that matter? And that's what they're kind of focusing on, because I guess that's I shouldn't say the flavor of the month, but that is the really plays into a lot of the identity politics are going on right now.
Yeah.
So a lot of people are like outright decrying it, like, oh, the writer in the book they do not support us in our movement. So part of me is kind of watching for that, because I'm not usually super political, but I enjoy shit posting.
Yeah.
So I kind of want to see this to be like, okay, where is this going to take it? Because I have an idea of where it's going to take it, and it's nowhere near that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. We don't have much to say about it because
no,
it speaks for itself.
Pretty much.
Yeah. All right. Let's.
Shall we jump?
Let's jump.
Ba 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 ba. Okay. Let's focus on you, and I can just a little bit. I'll adjust once we get back in. Okay. 3, 2, 1, action. Adjust the camera a little bit because of course we do not have a mount here.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh shit, dude!
Wow. Ready Player One.
I'm fucking ready.
Okay.
I'm player 2.
You're my player 1.
Oh, thank you.
Bill.
You're my player 3.
Oh.
Underappreciated, but always loved.
Waluigi's number 1. Okay.
Anyway. Woo! I'm pumped.
Yeah. Wow. I'm gonna bamboozle you at the end, and you're not going to see it coming, because my opinion is very complicated.
I don't see anything coming now.
Yeah, so Ready Player One. Spoilers?
Yeah, spoiler warning, right there. At this recording, I have edited Lara Croft, and it's going up. What's today's date? It's the 28th.
Yeah.
Should be going up the 29th, so you guys will see the Lara Croft before this.
Yeah.
But that little spoiler thing, yeah, that took fucking forever to make.
Yeah.
So
so click there if you want to avoid the spoilers.
I hate that thing.
Don't let his work go to waste. Don't let his work go to waste.
Yeah.
Appreciate what the man's done for you. Bitch, appreciate. Okay, sorry. So, Ready Player One.
Ready Player One. God damn, that was
really fucking good.
It was a damn good movie.
That was like, It
was.
Sorry.
It was a good balance between story, characters, and action.
Okay.
To me.
Okay.
To me, I think that's what it is. A good balance. Like, it's like a salad, but it's got steak and barbecue sauce.
Oh, okay. Steak salad. Nice allegory.
Yeah.
Nice
yeah.
allegory.
Now I'm hungry.
Fuck.
Shit.
Go to McDick's after. I thought, okay, I like just about everything with this movie. This movie's like...
Hold on. So, spoilers. That's done.
Okay, spoilers are done.
Rating first.
Oh, you want to do the rating first?
Yeah, that's
okay.
That's how I do.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
So, since you have a interesting look on this that I don't know yet, what's your rating?
8 out of 10.
That's fair. Yeah. Cool.
What's your rating?
Mine is
I forgot we were doing the ratings at the front. I feel like I can't bamboozle you now, because I'm gonna jerk this thing off, but it's still gonna be an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I'll also give it an 8.
An 8? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because we were coming out of the theater, I thought you were gonna like scream 10 out of one! Yeah!
Yeah.
Like, you were so hyped at the end.
I was so yeah. Okay, so,
Ready Player One.
Ready Player One.
I thought it has no pacing. Like, okay, let me frame it like this. Let me frame Ready Player One like this. Hat's coming off. Serious time.
Oh, shit.
Serious George. Serious Curious George. Monkey Man. Ready Player One literally starts off with a kick to the nuts, and the kicking just intensifies the whole movie. Like, it is like pure... There is not one portion of this movie that slows down and lets you take a breather. Which I felt was a detriment. Because, yeah, the stakes get higher, and yeah, there's big fight, and yeah, there's a conclusion, and yay, happy ending. It's like, the entire time you can't take a breath and go, okay, I now understand the magnitude of things. Oh, okay, more action. Oh, okay. Gunfights, what?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was just, that completely just, it took my breath away.
Yeah, and not the best way.
No. I think I almost screamed at one point, slow down! Just like, because there's so many good scenes, but the movie's just like, oh, this is lovely. We're done. Next scene.
Yeah. You know what? I don't know how to explain it properly or scientifically. God, something in my eye. And not just my finger. Shut up, Dad!
Okay, son.
Like, my brain, it works with chaos. It works, like, I gotta do at least two things at once.
Yeah.
And, like you said, this movie doesn't stop. It keeps going, and I'm like, you know what, I can work with that. Like, some movies, they have slow parts, and I don't know if it's just me that just brain is... But those slow parts feel like dead stops.
Okay.
It's like running into a wall.
Yeah. Like, it doesn't ease into them.
And it's just from action. It's like a jump cut from, let's say, a good boxing match right into tea time with your daughter.
Yeah. Well, literally, we get a jump cut from an explosion to, hi, I'm the love of your life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But a lot of movies do that, and the slow parts, they're not done. Okay. I'm not a fan of them.
Okay. You like it when a movie just goes.
I like it when a movie just goes, but I also like when slow scenes are built up to.
Okay.
Like, it just kind of it cools off, does the slow scene. It can even be a shitty slow scene, but just as long as it goes down gradually, slow scene, and then you can jump right into action again, or you can just ramp it up. That's just how I feel. But this one, it didn't stop, and I'm like, yeah, I like this. And there's some details that you have to, like, stop the action in your head and you need to focus on the background. That was really hard with this movie.
Yeah,
it was
like, this is one you're gonna want to watch. Like, if you like it, you're gonna want to watch it 2 or 3 times.
I'm definitely gonna want to watch it.
Yeah, because there's so much on screen.
Yeah, it's
and it doesn't look like shit, which was surprising.
Oh, that was so nice.
I'm not sure if you caught it at the beginning when he's putting the goggles on to go into the oasis. It's in all the trailers. When they're panning around into the goggles, there's about 2 seconds where the side of his face looks really like plastic.
I didn't catch that.
Oh man, I looked at it and it was, oh man, it looks nice and natural. Then he lifts the goggles up and turns to the side of his face, and it's just, oh, are we in the game already? This is nice. I love these graphics. Oh, now we're logging into the game.
Oh, whoopsie.
So,
yeah, like that. I didn't notice that my first time through, but where was I?
You gotta go backward really fast.
Okay, that was a good one.
Yeah,
that was a good one.
Yeah. Like, it never stopped.
It never stopped. Yeah.
Which some people will like.
Oh yeah, if you're high action.
Yeah.
I can't think right now. If you're high action, you'll really enjoy this.
Oh yeah.
If you're part of like, I'd say anywhere from like 20 or so,
Okay.
to like, I'd say 13, you'll understand most of it.
Oh yeah.
But there's a couple of things that you wouldn't understand if you were below 20.
There is so much pop culture in it. This entire movie is a love letter to pop culture.
Oh yeah.
Like, from everything from like World of Warcraft to the 80s animation with the Iron Giant.
Yeah.
And there was even a really, really, really... it was a part of the movie I almost actually got really emotional and cried a couple times during the movie. There is a really lovely little nod to Stanley Kubrick and their friendship in it. Because Spielberg and Kubrick were really close. That's what happened with AI. We talked about it off camera a while ago.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
I recommend, if you're watching this, to go look into the whole AI conundrum. It is... Oh, man. It's just a beautiful little wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah.
Yeah, like...
Yeah. Yeah, it's... I didn't notice that either. I was trying to focus on... Like, I went into this, I'm like, I gotta find all the references. I gotta see everything. And, I found... There was a couple that I didn't get. Like, some of the Atari games.
Yeah.
Okay.
There are so many references in this.
Oh, just... They actually listed out all the companies that they had to...
So many. Like,
suck their dicks.
Yeah, like...
They had to suck so many dicks.
The amount of references in this movie are absolutely amazing. A lot of them are Warner Brothers references, thankfully, so they just kind of translate over. Like, you've got the Iron Giant, you got Alien, which was a Fox product. I don't know if that's changed hands or not.
I'm not sure.
But there's so much here in this film. It's incredible.
Yeah.
Coming at it from the gaming perspective. Actually, this perfectly rolls into the thing I mentioned before.
Cool.
So the trans thing, where people are like, "Oh, why does it matter what's in your pants?" If you read the book or watch the movie, it's a reference to catfishing.
Okay.
I as the guy who's been on the internet for a long time, I've grown up online. I've fell in love online. I've met a lot of really good friends online. And I've dealt with a lot of online community drama online. You will 100% at least hear of one story from someone who's dealt with, World of Warcraft politics, gaming community politics, whatever, about catfishing. Mm-hmm. Which is the act of, and they reference it so perfectly in the movie. She's playing with your heart to get into your head, man. She could be like a 300-pound dude named Bruce.
Chuck,
that's it.
It was Chuck.
And a buddy of mine from a number of years ago actually had that happen to him. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. She's got pictures of his dick. She put that thing everywhere. But that's what that reference is. But the whole thing, it's less of a love letter to gaming and more of this huge love letter to online culture in general.
Yeah.
Like, not like I Can Has Cheeseburger, like Tumblr or YouTube culture, but those gaming communities.
Yeah.
Like, I was getting really emotional at the end because oh man, it is powerful.
It is. It's a good movie, and it's got a good story to it.
Absolutely. And I could believe all the characters.
Yeah, they were. They were good. They were fun.
They were fun. 100%. I looked over at you, and you gave me a weird look during the scene where Artemis, the lead female, and I'm going to call him Wade because I can't remember his online avatar. Wade's the main character. They are dancing in an effort to try and figure out one of these riddles to win the game, win the world, win like half $500 billion.
Yeah.
And he's in a full body physical sensation suit.
Mm-hmm.
So they're getting
touchy.
Oh, they're getting so touchy.
Yeah.
And she goes, "Can you feel this?" And we both looked at each other at the same time, and you were like, I'm
boy.
sitting there, and I'm like, Spielberg, what are you doing? This is making me uncomfortable. like not like
I have the weirdest boner right now.
No, not even that. I'm just like, should I be in this room? That's how good the chemistry is in this movie. Like, I feel like they need a private moment.
Yeah.
Maybe I should leave the theater.
Oh no, I thoroughly enjoyed that. Like, when you get that caught up in it, you know it's a good set of characters.
And you have Pornhub Premium. Oh, you mean the movie? You mean the movie? Okay. I understand.
Can you feel this?
Well,
yeah, that was
like all the characters in the movie are just fantastic.
Yeah. And I like how H was like a badass sassy black chick.
Yes, I was so. I thought they were gonna pull what they did with Shu, where it was literally like a small sassy black kid. No, I'm 100% down. Like, tough, sexy black woman. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I like as soon as they did the things like H, my name's Helena. I'm like, fuck yeah.
The moment, because I looked at the cast and I saw, I can't remember her name.
Yeah, the actress's name escapes me on top of my head.
Yeah,
she's been in a whole lot of big stuff.
Oh, she's been in some good stuff.
Yeah,
but I saw that, I'm like, who the hell is H? Oh, I'll find out.
Yeah,
and then I heard H. I'm like, wait, nice,
yeah,
nice. And then when she shows up, she's like, good dish. I'm like, there she is.
Yeah. That's all. Like, oh man, this movie is so well represented.
Oh, I love it. And the show, oh yeah, I'm an 11-year-old. What now?
Give me a hug. Ninjas don't hug.
Ninjas don't hug. That was on the IMDb page.
Oh,
as a quote, ninjas don't hug.
That's
I'm like,
so good.
I was like, where is it? When is it gonna happen?
Ninjas don't hug. My man.
Oh, it was so great.
Oh, fuck. I'm trying to think of the villain's name now. The actor's name. It escapes me. He's so fucking good. He is like the actor I want to play as a villain.
He is definitely a villain actor.
He is. The name totally escapes me.
I can't remember any of them.
Yeah, but he. Oh my god, he just plays like this tough semi-serious villain in so many movies. Fits perfectly here. Did you catch T.J. Miller?
Mm-hmm. As IROC. And when I looked at the page, it was I-R0K.
Nice.
So, like, the moment that I saw, like, the big, bulky hood and then, like, the skull in the chest, I'm like, whoa, this guy's badass.
And then T.J. Miller's voice comes out of his mouth, and it's like, yeah, I rated with a dude like that.
And like, I saw that, and I was like, whoa, this guy's badass. Wait, where's T.J. Miller? Yo, what's up? There he is.
It reminded me. Sorry, I'm trying not to be like story time, because oh man, it's got flaws, but I love that this movie's just such a huge love letter. I can't help but smile when I talk about it.
Yeah.
Because it just draws back so many warm, fuzzy memories, so many call outs to just everything great.
Everything great
about gaming, and that coming of age with it. And that's something I really want to talk about. And I'm sorry, I'm like chatting.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
Every gamer kind of has this coming of age, and it's not like you have it when you're young. You can have it at any point in time. I knew a 46-year-old guy who had it a couple years ago, and it devastated him. You get to a point in your life where you realize that this life you've lived isn't reality, but it's better than reality. But reality has a better world for you out there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a part that, because growing up, especially as a young adult, I had this big disillusionment phase where I was with a really abusive partner, I was totally financially destitute. My world was crumbling apart, and then that hit me, and it's just like this whole like, oh man, that theming echoes throughout the movie, and it's so powerful that this all connects us, but there's also a world out there that we can't leave behind. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to cry now because I want to give this movie 10 out of 10, but there's so many technical problems with it.
Yeah.
In terms of like the story stuff.
Spiritually, it's a 10.
Spiritually, it's a 10. In reality, it's an 8. Virtually, it's a 10.
Yeah. I think it... let me word this properly.
Okay.
It hits nostalgic heartstrings with a niche audience that I think the guy who wrote it, still can't remember his name. I think he dealt with some of that.
Yeah.
Like what you explained was like the coming of age and just like shit crumbling. And I think it really came together in the writing with the guy who made the game.
Yeah, he is by far the best character of this entire film.
Yeah, I connected to him more than I did anybody else.
And it's not like you don't connect to the lead characters. You connect with them very strongly.
Oh, yeah, but you connect with that guy more.
Yeah.
Because of...
You can see everything you've done echoed in him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they give you just enough to work with him and to understand him, but not so much of, like...
that it's too specific.
And then you can easily separate it. Like, he really seems like a guy who... not because of his own he's a very sympathetic character. And it's not like kicked puppy syndrome or the puppy bit the owner so now it's sad. It's just he's there, he's super successful, he's had everything he wanted except for what he needed.
And that hits home with me because I've pretty much experienced like an entire lifetime just being online. I've been through like children's age when I was just starting online. I've been through like the teenage angsty kind of shit. I've hit like a relationship and intimate prime. I've hit the wisdom and mistakes peak, and now I'm into like looking back and being like, what the fuck did I do? And I'm only 23, and online I've lived this entire life. And just watching that movie, watching that character, how he lived his life creating a world, living in that world. And that
It's a big transport truck.
Good job.
Piss off, Canada Carthage. Motherfucker. Don't be vibrating my dick.
You like it.
I can actually feel it through the steering wheel right now. It's actually it's really
I can only feel it in my heel. Anyway, I was part of a community. Everybody's gonna yell at me for this one, but I've been active on IMVU for a long time. Yep, there it is. Yep. And I lived so much through that. And I've made all the same mistakes. I did all the same things. Just in there. And I've only been on there for, like, oh god, okay, it's more than I thought. This is like peaking 10 years.
Oh yeah, well it's the same thing for me with like World of Warcraft. I got into it when I was really young, back when it was it was first starting out, it was first hitting its peak, and I've been attached to it for most of my life. I really only took maybe 2 or 3 years off from it.
Yeah.
And like that's how I met a lot of my friends. That's how I thought at one point I was madly in love. That's how I've grown a lot of my creative talents.
Yeah, and you grew through another world.
Yeah,
you
absolutely.
grew through not reality.
Yeah.
And just him, he was so different from any other person he worked with. And that really hit home with me. Because I was just like that. And all the weird things he was doing, I did that.
Oh, yeah.
Like, during high school, when we hung out a lot, after high school, hell, I still do that in my work, in photography. I still do, like, tiny weird things. People are like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
Yeah.
Whatever. Just let him do it. And I don't want to blow my own horn, but I've put out some good work. I've put out some good stuff, and look what this guy did. He created Oasis. Okay. Didn't cry. Cool.
I think the best way to summarize our collective feelings on Ready Player One, and I'm going to try not to be fucking profound, is if you've ever led another life, but like if you've got any foot in the online world, or you ever grew up with friends and loved ones that all you knew them for the longest time were by their Avatar games, you are going to fall in love with Ready Player One, despite its technical flaws.
Absolutely.
It is. I'm speechless.
I'm gonna put something in there.
Okay.
The first time you watch this, don't look at it critically.
No.
Don't look at it critically. Just sit back and just let it, just take it in. And take like a day or so and just enjoy that. And then if you want, go back, watch it again, be critical, and then judge it fairly. But the most important thing is watch it the first time, don't be critical. And take some tissues with you.
Yeah. I will say that this is the first time in probably 8 years that any sort of entertainment media has left me speechless when describing it. Ready Player One is an emotional masterpiece. It is a love letter, not just pop culture, not just to gaming, but to the people who grew up not knowing the names of their best friends.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
I think that's where it draws most of its power from.
Yeah. Like I said, it panders to a niche audience.
Oh, absolutely.
Not everybody will have, like you said, live their lives not knowing the names of their best friends. But they're still going to love this movie for what it is on the outside.
Oh, absolutely. It's at its heart, it's a Spielberg film.
Oh, 100%. 100%. And got fans. Is there anything else that you want to add?
I kind of want to do Artemis. She's cute.
I'll take H.
No, I'd do H2.
Me first. I got dibs. Oh, that would hurt so much.
You know what? I will say one thing. Fucking Gundams!
Yeah! You
Fucking fans! But mostly Gundams!
when he took it, like they described that glove, I'm like, what are they gonna do?
Yeah.
And then I saw like Daisho and Show.
Yeah.
I'm like, my heart is like da 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 da.
Fucking Gundams!
Gundam? And then
It's like form of Gundam. And it does a whole shield and it was like, oh my god!
when he said Gundam, I'm like, oh god, which one? There's so many. And then I see him drop down, the shield appears, I'm like, I know exactly which one. And I was in the theater, I'm like, it's Gundam!
Gundam! Fucking Gundams!
Oh,
yes!
God.
Also, Mechagodzilla was there. But Gundams!
Gundam kicked the shit out of Mechagodzilla.
If only it was Gundam Epion.
We won't get into that.
But fucking Gundams!
Fucking Gundams, damn!
Fucking fans, but also Gundams! That's all I got for Ready Player One. 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
It was, you should definitely go watch it.
Absolutely.
100%. That is it. No, that's not a good one. Okay, that. I
cannot contain my physical excitement!
Jesus fuck.
I just crushed my balls. Ow! Fucking Gundam! Oh, my balls hurt.
Gundams, dude.
Oh,
Fucking
God.
Gundam. I'm no doctor, but I can check you out.
Ow! Fucking Gundam! Oh, my balls hurt.
Oh.
Oh, my balls hurt so much.